Here with our friend Whoopi Goldberg. She first made her mark in the color purple almost 40 years ago, and now the View co-host, EGOT winner, best-selling author, has a new memoir out. It's called Bits and Pieces, My Mother, My Brother, and Me. Whoopi, welcome back to GMA.
Thank you.
This is a love letter to your mother and brother?
Yes, it really is. I miss them. And I kept trying to get to that place where I would be in that angst thing. And it's been 16 years. And I realized last week the reason I haven't ever been able to get into it is because there was nothing left unsaid. So this is why I wasn't taken aback or felt that thing that people sometimes feel when they're in grief. And I realized that I had no questions. Wow. I had all the answers that I needed, and they had all the answers they needed when they left, and they left in love.
What a gift. What a gift. What a gift. Okay, 2007. That's when you started The View, right? 2007?
I think so.
Yeah.
Your mom knows it.
And my mom used to do this. I used to always go back and call my mom right after GMA, and she'd give me a little critique.
Yeah.
You said the same thing about
Well, she would just call and go, "What is wrong with your face? You need to watch your face, Karen." I was like, okay.
So she didn't like the resting face?
Well, no, she was concerned that my face comments when I don't mean to comment. And she was just making me aware.
It's a good observation.
Well, yeah, and it was true. So, you know,
and your daughter
always all right.
Yeah,
my
and your
kid
daughter
does it now,
yeah,
too.
she does it.
Yeah.
Hey, talk to me a little bit about your brother, Clyde. Sounds like you had
greatest.
such a great relationship with him, and when he worked with you,
Yeah.
helped you on movies?
Yeah, he was my driver. He was, I always bless the Teamsters for bringing him in and letting him become our driver. And, you know, my brother is the kind of guy that, you know, when he passed, we had 3 memorials in 3 different cities for him because he loved to drive. And in each city, 2 or 3 women would come up and say, "I don't know if you know this, but your brother and I were thinking about moving in together." And you know, after the 4th or 5th one, you're kind of like, okay. You know, but they never knew, they didn't know each other. But he, you know, he was the kind of guy that when he talked to you, it was you. You were all there was when he spoke to you. And he was, I mean, look at that face.
Oh,
That's you know, I'm being
handsome.
told now this is a good-looking guy. I never saw him as a good-looking guy.
He was your brother.
He was my brother.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly.
But he was extraordinary and fun.
It sounds it.
Yeah. Listen, I was really lucky. I was born into a family that was as strange as I was, so I wasn't strange to them. Yeah. And so it was a good thing, yeah. And I asked my mother, I said, you know, how weird was it? She said, listen, I'm weird, and your brother's even weirder. So
All good.
how could we not expect you, too, to be
I
weird?
know. But was not weird what you did, a lot of us do. As a young child, we would put a picture of you as a young child. You would practice your Oscar acceptance speech.
Yes. Wow. Yes.
What would you tell that little Whoopi right there?
Hold on. You know, it's going to be interesting. You're not going to always like it, but it'll never be dull. Never be dull. And I'm lucky for that.
Tell me about your mom meeting Marlon Brando.
The greatest. So I get a call from my agent who says, Marlon Brando wants to speak to you. And I say, yeah, okay, have him call me. And they did. And so we decided we're going to meet up and talk, and we're going to do that on Wednesday. I'm down in my canyon and I'm planting stuff, and I hear the piano playing in my house, and I know that the only people in my house, or the people who should be in my house, do not play the piano. So I thought, okay, I got to go up and see what's going on. So I go up, I grab a little Louisville Slugger, you know, because I'm going to beat whoever it is out of the house. And I peek, and it's Brando.
Oh my goodness.
Sitting at the phone. And I mean, it was Brando. And I was like, hi. I thought we were meeting like Wednesday. He said, I didn't want to wait.
Oh, wow.
I said, just out of curiosity, how'd you get in? She said, the cleaning lady let me in. She recognized me, and she knew you were talking to me, so she allowed me to come in. I said, okay. And he and I sat and talked, and then my mother came in, and I got up to walk over to say, listen, you know, it's Marlon Brando. So, Ma, I want you to say hi to Marlon Brando who came over to see me. She comes in like this. Oh, Mr. Brando, how are you?
Oh my!
I was like, who is that? And where did she get that accent? It was insane. And then, so they talk, and it's wonderful, and she's talking to him, and he's talking to her. And then about an hour later, my brother comes in, and I say, Clyde, Marlon Brando's here, come in and say hello. My brother comes in.
Oh, no.
He and Marlon do this.
Yeah.
And I'm watching that, and I'm thinking, what? How does Marlon know how to do all of that? But Marlon was a brother. I mean, straight up was a brother. Marlon was a brother, and he knew all the handshake. And so they had a conversation. Then they handshake themselves out of it, and it was great. And you know,
That's the best Marlon Brando story.
It was
You're a great storyteller.
It was wonderful. You know.
Well, that's the book, right? Such a good storyteller. Before we let you go, though, we have to know about Sister Act 3. People are so obsessed.
I know.
It's been a long time since you did the first one.
No
but
kidding.
people cannot get enough. So Sister Act 3, I'm told it's in the works.
Yes, we are anticipating a script this week.
And what's your involvement, Whoop?
I'm in it.
Okay, I just wanted to get that out there because we were all backstage going that we weren't sure.
Oh, no, she's gotten older. Dolores has gotten older. She's been very, very successful, and changes are happening, and they seem to be happening for everybody. So it may be happening a lot in Rome,
Nice.
which would be wonderful.
And were you involved in making that part of it?
Well, this has been up and going, what, 3-4 years now? 5? Oh, yeah. Look, we have to make this move. 5 years.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
My God, I don't know how long I'm gonna be here.
Oh, you're gonna be here a while.
I mean, you know, we want to put it back in the zeitgeist because it's fun and it's a good story, and it's part of the thing I like to do in the world.
Yeah.
You all look terrific, by the by. I'm looking forward to your book. You said
Thank you.
next
Next week, I'll see you next week.
Yes, I'm looking
Thank you.
forward
And you
to
look
it.
fabulous
You
too.
do.
Thank you.
You feel
Thank
good.
you.
You're feeling
Lost
good.
a
I
lot
can
of-
tell.
I'm feeling
Yeah.
good, and you know, my back is better, and no more pain, and no more what do you call those things? Steroids, not steroids, not
Yes.
styrofoam. It's early. It's early.
It is.
Thank you for coming in. Everybody can get Bits and Pieces. My Mother, My Brother, and Me. It's available in stores and online. And we'll see you later on The View.
And there's an Audible that I read of it.
Oh, excellent.
Great.
Getting it from my mama.